And Sam Simmons back. Hayden Epstein's punt is fielded by Johnson. And he is down. That's the field as Kustok is ready for the first snap. And we are underway. The first pass is completed. And big part of their offense here. Now the corner is back off for Michigan. And Kustok on a keeper. First down, Northwestern. And of course is hot. The other's a dummy signal. Here comes Anderson to daylight. Near midfield. And they quickly move to the line of scrimmage. Herman sticks with 4 down linemen. Anderson to daylight. 35, 30. Needs one block. Can't get it out of bounds. But he's inside the 10-yard line. Linemen know what they've got called. He'll keep it on an option look. Cut inside to the 3-yard line. And a stop. And the Wolverines are in danger of giving one up here. Anderson behind, and that's a basic ISO play, but good one actually. Anderson, I believe he got from the Wildcats. Give it to Kustok, who goes across the end. Touchdown! He's on that critical extra point that tied the game. From the pocket. Going to take off as the middle opens for Henson, who died 3. Henson with plenty of time drops it to Marquise Walker, plays cat and mouse, and using motion and throw a screen. Marquise going to throw it back to the quarterback, overthrew him, incomplete. Folks, there was an alley from the shotgun. Plenty of time. Look at the time Henson has. Marquise underneath and out of bounds. 28-yard line for a first down. Play fake. Henson on a roll. He's going to run for it, and he's got it. First down, Michigan on the dive.
Oh,
now they said he gave it up.
It looked like he was down, but the ground caused that one. Out of bounds.
Was out of bounds.
Yeah, that was an easy call.
There was no question.
That's an easy call.
Either way.
Right.
And they have made the right call, and that's what you want to happen in this situation. I know the hash for the Wolverine attack. The middle. And Wisconsin and Mr. Fletcher up there. Third down now for Henson and the Wolverines. Henson getting lots of time. Can't find an open receiver, so he'll take off again. Silva on him, throws, touchdown! Marquise Walker. 10 yards. And credit the middle.
This guy comes up and leads his receiver, and that's what Drew sees and lets it go.
And you could see the ineligible receiver almost at the goal line. And Blackman moves over on him one-on-one. Henson looking in that direction. The slant, and he can't hang on. Penalty flag is thrown on the play, however. Thomas right behind Henson gets the follow, carry, and he's short of the goal line.
Formidable over there.
Yeah, it sure is. Extra muscle. Touchdown, Michigan. Anthony Thomas. Foley and Harris couldn't back him out of there. Jeff Delverne in darkness, and here comes this powerful Northwestern offense. And Anderson somehow comes free again.
Win.
All right, and here Kustok without a huddle. Looks like about a 9-yard gain. First and 10, off to the measurement. Here's the end around, and they bring Patrick and Michigan. Plays from the sideline. There's that middle screen. Simmons breaks free and somehow gets a first down at Damian towards their leading tackler. Young quiet fell out of California, Silva. This time Terrell got it. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. There's a first down. Second down and 10. Up the middle, Thomas finds daylight, breaks free. Anthony Thomas inside the 15-yard line. Covington finally. And 8. He later came back and hired Saban as a baseball executive for a time. Henson pulls it out, gets good time again. Terrell. Touchdown! They can't handle number 1. Delver touch it with Isaac Bruce, but they run an up-tempo offense. Look at that option look right there, which you would not see, but look how it works in the college game. And Anderson out of bounds at the time to pick up the offensive play. Damian's already over 100 yards. Slant now to number 4, another first down.
Dead ball. Help me with that, Brad.
Offense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. However, the offense still made enough yards for a first down on the run. It'll be 1st and 10.
They're really tired, and then ask them to play and make decisions and do things, because that's what happens in a football game.
So here is 2nd down, and Simmons, who's got some swift, unhuddled. He's got protection. He's going to go deep down the sideline. Deflected, incomplete. Stock's option look, and he's keeping it all the way. No question. 3rd down and 3. Underneath. Picked up Simmons again. And inside. So Simmons breaks big, and there's that option look. Pitch Anderson. Daylight. Touchdown, Northwestern. A penalty. And the 22-yarder, 15-yard line. Stock, that option player again, and they're ready to go. The wide receivers picked up the signal already, and here comes Anderson trying to sprint away, and nothing doing because of James Whitley's. Stock on the move. And it was pressure at the line of scrimmage. Then they back with the flow, and here comes Anderson looking for a block from the wide receiver to the 7th. He's got it. Here comes Bellamy on the end around, wide open, breaks free. Blackman's got to get him on the angle on a cutback. Out of bounds, far side with a 1st and 10. Thomas breaks the Terrell's to the right side of the offensive formation, and Hinson rolls hard in that direction. Fires Marquise Walker's got it. 1st down, Michigan. Never forgotten as Hinson here for the Wolverines wants to set the screen, and Thomas, Daylight, cracked out of bounds down. Hinson back to the end zone. Penalty flag, touchdown. David Terrell.
Easy throw for the quarterback.
The action of this hole, I'm just going to be as fast and as hard as I can.
On the move, but short of the 1st down. Farmer blocks on Hobson. Kustok rolls in that direction, in trouble, and tosses. Thomas, midfield, has thrown 15 touchdown passes in his career, and he's still working on that string of passes without an interception. Going again, and he's sacked at the 35-yard line by Conrad Emmerich.
Touchdown, a good sack.
Thomas, Daylight getting it back. 3rd and 8. Here's Henson. Marquise Walker, 1st down, Michigan.
Mismatch.
2nd and 6, and they bring the end around again, and Bellamy. Now, that was interesting, Jack, when you told us that Lloyd does not object to his going off and coach who says he doesn't mind. And play big by Hinson, going again. Got time, Terrell, got it, pulled it down, touchdown, David Terrell, 22 yards. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game.
That's a problem.
There's the extra point. And folks,
2 degrees when playing.
here's the kickoff by Epstein. Teddy Johnson. That ball goes down. He was juggling it. Straight back. Fires underneath. And he's got his main man against the side. And now Hobson in a stand-up. coming off the line, gets picked up down middle, got it. Nice pass by Kustok. First down after the personnel is covered. Corners are off. Now they blitz. Foot from the outside. Here's Anderson. Right side looks daylight. Got his balance. Cut back. Anderson still going and finally down at the 7. He has rushed for 167 yards. Going for more. Touchdown, Northwestern. 7 yards, and Damian Anderson gets it right back for Tim Long. And they've already broken the team record, and Damian Anderson has rushed for 100.
Put up on gas pedal.
There's the onside drop kick. Northwestern's got it on the catch. What a great call as Blackman makes the catch on the long kick. What a 15 now. And Anderson to the middle. Freshman for the Wolverines. Now they show blitz. Patman's coming. He's picked up. Middle. Got him. First down. Number 82, Johnny Swigert. Yards. He's 12 of 18 on the game. They come around with Simmons on the reverse. He's got quickness, the former running back. First down. First down and 10. And here's Damian Anderson, and foot won't be. Now Michigan shifts. Hand Anderson in the middle. Now Kustok gets protection deflected as he threw it too low. Whistle. Comes long. And the 6. He's a favorite to be looking again. Yeah, and Northwestern just crushed.
Not bad.
That is amazing what those two fellows have accomplished already here. And Henson now looking for him too. Terrell turns around and almost makes the catch. It's now 44 seconds. Kustok with that option look, cuts it in between the tackle. And he's at the 41. Look over and get the play. Second down. Needs a first down to stop it. On the slant. Got it. Simmons inside the third time. Kustok deflected for long. You can watch from behind the goalpost. And the last play of the half looks good. This is beauty.
Northwestern by Michigan, but across the board, everyone's making big plays, but look how many more plays Northwestern.
Play fake Henson. He's looking for him. And he's got him again underneath for a first down. The running play, they'll try to stretch the defense out. And it's the fullback, Askew, the ball carrier for the first. Found away at the middle with Thomas in second and 5. Henson gets protection, fires. Terrell's got it inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. First down. Now the running formation. Thomas stretching the defense, and he's bumped out of bounds. Play fake, and Henson left alone. Waits for the wide open in the end zone. The tight end, Billy Seymour. 11-yard touchdown. We should ask the coach about the way they communicated. Here they are handing off, and Anderson's got daylight. 40. Down at the 40. Kustok will take off again. But he's going to be out of bounds, and a penalty flag. Penalty flag flies as he went out of bounds.
Really touchy.
Kustok steps up now, fires, middle's open, got his man. Inside the 15 goes Quinley Patrick.
King, their center, goes about 275. Jeff.
They hold up well that time. He throws back in underneath. Jordan inside the 5. Incomplete to behind. Interference has been called. The penalty flag. And Anderson's the feature back in this formation. Short of the goal line.
Time they snap to the quarterback. Direct.
The first to hit him. Straight basic eye. Play fake. Kustok throws wide open. Touchdown! The tight end, David Foreman. He made the most of it. And they were going The offense we've had in this game, we're headed for more than 1,000 yards of offense, and we've still got 8.5 minutes left in quarter number 3. Play fake Henson, wants Terrell, deflected, got it. Terrell on the ricochet interception. That dates back to October of '99 against Michigan State.
Well, he doesn't have to change it.
Four-man rush. Thomas to daylight. Silva tricks him up. There's a handoff to Thomas again, and down over there. And here is Thomas. First down, Michigan
in the game. 3 receivers.
Back in that shotgun, looking now. Northwestern tries to blitz, and they got it on the slant. They hit Bellamy out of the slot to the 11.
Quarterback, and he ain't getting a bad game from the quarterback.
First and 10. Thomas goes outside with a quick move. Penalty flag.
Incidental face mask on the defense. Have to be to the goal line. Guilford.
Thomas. It'll be to the end zone. Touchdown.
Not going to need it.
Anthony Thomas.
So many weapons.
Michigan 42, Northwestern 29, and I can't believe that Gary Danielson just listed 3 top offenses and didn't mention his alma mater, Ohio State, last week.
Nice, buddy.
The kickoff into the end zone, and the young man coming out, and it's a great return for Ayeni. Crosses midfield, and folks, here comes. You played in a smaller field in the NFL, my friend.
Not as much space.
Anderson comes free. Daylight. Foot race. Touchdown.
Man, oh man.
45 yards. We've had almost long. And it was a good snap this time. Against a Michigan defense, which kicked their quarterback before. Here's this onside kick again, but this time, Michigan. In trouble. Going deep down the middle. Number 1 penalty flag. Incomplete.
He was beat and he grabbed Terrell. Kind of threw.
Blackman flopping to that side. Henson looks middle high. Incomplete. It's 4th down. It's tricky here. Beautiful. First down and 10. Kustok comes up firing right away, and Howard couldn't make the.
To be the pitch man, much like Air Force. I don't think so. Nothing. Now we'll see. Oh, nothing. Now we'll see. Oh.
Penalty flag. It is 45-36. Kustok firing complete to Simmons, who has had a time on the play clock.
Michigan's giving the hitch pass. Let's see if they throw it. There it is.
Kustok does. First down. They're the 2 coaches, one with the dummy.
Well, they're doing the same thing. So you can't do the same because then they're both not dummies.
Kustak's got an open man. Inside the 10-yard line. Out of bounds at the 7. First and goal whistle before. Or an offensive pause. Pump fake. Kustok didn't get the man open, but now he runs it. Inside the 5. Wants the end zone. Dives. Touchdown. Touchdown.
What a play. What a play.
And here's Long. Addie going on it. First down and 10. The ball. Northwestern football at the 19. Dwayne Missouri caused the fumble. Javier Collins. That throw, and Anderson's in trouble because it was red. Got plenty of time. Fires up underneath to Simmons, and he's nailed a meat. Long enough. Got it. Northwestern leads. 12:30 to go. He's free, rushes Henson, who gets it off to the tight end, Joffre. And 2 for the Orange Bowl at the end of the year. Henson's back, snaps it off, and this one complete to Terrell. First down. And in Missouri. And Henson somehow maintains his balance, but it's incomplete. Terrell. They've hit him in the slot here today. Henson looks that, goes back outside to Terrell. First down, Michigan. This is a finely tuned Wildcat team. Second down. Henson gets his good time this time, and he hits full. Now some pressure, and Thomas looks for daylight. Wrestled down and finishes off. We'll have more than 1,000 yards of offense in this game. Here's Thomas. He battles. Here's first down. Henson got Terrell, slips a tackle, and he's down at the 1-foot line. Thomas, the obvious choice here. Here he comes. For the corner. Dives. Got it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Michigan regains the lead.
Decision time for Lloyd Carter.
Is the first two-point conversion attempt all year for the Wolverines. Incomplete. What a throw. Is the receiver straight up. Offensive line does a good job. Kustok couldn't find an open man. Now with foot closing in, incomplete.
Boy, there's been so many close.
You can see our total yards, first downs, points. Amazing. Down and 7. Now Kustok in trouble, shakes it. Down he goes.
Let it play in front of him, come up and make the tackle.
Penalty flag is thrown. The umpire probably holding against Northwestern. To Kustok's 1. Remember now, Zach had rushed for 80 yards, but the defense. Thomas, daylight.
He said, you know, you could go in the NFL and you could blow out a knee or something. Come on.
Marquise Walker, first down, clock.
Can land up in the neutral zone on that play.
Coming around, Northwestern was ready for it. Number 47, Conrad Emmerich. Steps up, fires hard. Incomplete. Northwestern will get the ball. Michigan 51, Northwestern 46. Kustok straight back, middle, got it. First down at the Anderson. Sprints to the outside. Kustok with the option, looks going to keep it. Got the first down, breaks free. And the one-time point guard from Park is ready. He'll tell the line on the changeup. Slant, breaks free. Johnson out of bounds. First and goal at the 8. The coaches. Play is called. Here's that delay with Anderson. And he is
changed their blitz.
Second down, pressure, slant, incomplete. They'll sit with this play. Option look, Anderson, and ready is Mr. Foote. A beautiful play by Larry Foote, who read up. Pressure underneath, got it, dives, end zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Northwestern! 7 yards.
I think I saw a late flag in this one.
Ineligible receiver downfield on the offensive. 5-yard penalty.
The question is that
Zach has got it. Take Anderson in trouble, going to throw back, he's open. No, he dropped the ball at the goal line.
oh my goodness.
Damian Anderson was wide open, and he couldn't hang on.
Look at the Michigan players. What's great sportsmanship. This thing ain't over. You gotta play.
So now It's up to the Wolverines, and Thomas, he'll try to stay in bounds, which he did his language down there. Final minute of this game. And here comes the fumble! Northwestern's got it! 47 seconds! I don't believe it!
Reminiscent of Wisconsin Northwestern. The fumble. It was called trust.
Raheem Covington recovers the ball.
First it's Damian Anderson dropping a pass, and now Anthony Thomas running to seal the game. The game is...
So the duel continues. Sack. In dismay from the Michigan sideline. Now Zach up firing slant. First down, clock stops. At the 11-yard line. 23 seconds. Northwestern needs a touchdown slant. They've got it. They've got it. Northwestern leads. Sam Simmons, last week's hero, has done it again. And it was an unfortunate fumble by Anthony Thomas that gave Northwestern one last chance. And not afford a costly mistake here. To the corner. Right there. Got it.
It was the slant and go.
Here's Brooks at the 16-yard line. And he's down. Northwestern drops 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. Dixon on the run, throws it underneath. The clock. Talk to the coaches upstairs because we could be headed for OT. Needing yards. Offensive line does its job. Sideline to stop the clock, and Pearl steps out. Why would they take any kind of a chance?
The only thing
here?
I could think, it's got to be the discussion.
In trouble, throw it out, and it ends. Northwestern wins it. Northwestern wins it 54-51.